Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Spoken Artistry. I hope you are safe and well. Today I'm going to be talking about my very first experience ordering merchandise from a K-pop group order. I've started doing this since like the end of 2019, and last year I did a couple of them as well. And since I have like a couple of unboxings that I've already filmed and edited and I want to upload, and others that I'm either re-uploading or like I have to open the merchandise, to check that everything is fine. I decided to like just do this first to like start it off. Even though, well, this would technically be my second K-pop group order related video, because like I think my first video of the year, if I'm not mistaken, was how I use Notion to organize my K-pop group orders, like the ones that I'm ordering from. And so yeah, basically I use Notion to like monitor all my orders. So basically, leaving a link to the original tweet, the group order manager's account, and just basically checking on like if I did the first payment, how's the shipping going, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link up here somewhere with a card. So yeah, that was technically my first K-pop group order video, but I wanted to follow it up with like my very first experience, so then I could share with you all what I've brought so far. And as I described to you guys everything that happened back in 2019, I'm going to be showing you like screenshots of like the tote bag and pictures and things like that, so you guys get like a better idea of how I did everything. Okay, so first of all, I've been hearing about K-pop group orders for quite some time now, mainly on Twitter, and I've heard the good and the bad. Like I've heard situations where the merchandise never arrives, group orders are open, closed, people disappear with money, etc., etc. But then I hear the complete opposite, where people get like their orders in time, or well, like in the time frame that more or less it was supposed to arrive, or earlier, in perfect conditions with extra goodies and things like that. So I was like, okay, I've always been like very curious about like ordering stuff, but also like very wary. So all that changed back in, I think it was September 2019, when one of my monbebe friends from Puerto Rico, I think it was either on her profile or on the Facebook group for like the monbebes from back home, and I think, yeah, I think it was either one of those. But she shared like a post from a fan page, which was basically announcing the sale of a illustrated, okay, so it was like basically a tote bag, but the illustration was like a fan art, and it was so cute, so beautiful, because it was a fan art of the collaboration Monsta X did with We Bear Bears, the cartoon. So I was like, oh my god, this tote bag looks absolutely beautiful, and I was like, wow, this illustration is just really nice. I wanted, like, can I have it? But the group order was being done for Latino America, so I was like, oh man, can I actually participate, because I'm in the US. So I left a comment saying, oh my god, I think I was like fangirling, like, oh my god, this is so beautiful, but I would love to like participate. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in New York. Is there any way that I can get the tote bag? Or if like I can send it to Puerto Rico, it's fine. I could just have one of my friends send it to me. Totally fine. I don't remember who it was. I think it was the admin, probably the admin of the page, or somebody who was working with the group order. But they said, oh yeah, it's fine, don't worry. The only thing, you would have to like pay a little bit extra, because they're sending it to the US, but like it was fine. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, okay. So yeah, I was super excited because the tote bag looked beautiful, and I absolutely love tote bags. I'm not a purse girl, never been interested in purses, but I'm all about tote bags, and I'm all about book bags. So I was like, oh my god, I need to have this. And so I remember they had like a form, if I'm not mistaken, and I filled out the form, and that's where, okay, so this is what's very important when you're going to order through K-pop group orders. They have a form that you have to fill, and it's very, very important that you read through that whole form, because it tells you like the time frame, how long it's going to take, how they accept the payments, how you're supposed to pay, like all the instructions, like fill out the form first, then the payment, or vice versa. Sometimes you have to send the payment. Well, sometimes you have to like read through the whole thing, and then when you get to the last page of the form, you send the payment, and they can either ask for like your username or like a screenshot of the payment, and then you like send your form, things like that. So it's very important that you read through that, because they're going to let you know everything that's going to go on with the group order. And it's very important, because if there's something that you don't agree with or that you're not comfortable with, it's very important to read the form before you send it any payment or like click submit or anything like that. But also, while contemplating like if to participate or not in the group order, I was given the name of like the manager that I was actually going to be sending the tote bags to everybody and all that, the, as we say, the GOM, group order manager. And I went out to Twitter and I checked out their profile. And the good thing about, you know, the GOMs the GOMs is that if they have a profile like on Twitter, there's usually like a pinned post with all the information. So like they have their master list, they have like updates. Usually they have like a hashtag where you click on it or you search it on Twitter and you can see all the updates regarding your order or everybody else's order. They have a hashtag also for like proof. So people who receive their orders and they like put up pictures as proof that they received everything, that everything went well, and that they had a good experience. You know, very important information is always like on the first tweet in the manager's account on Twitter. So I was like, okay, so let me check this out. So yeah, I saw like other group orders that they had done, the proof and everything. So I was like, okay, it seems like everybody has had a good experience. Seems like everything's in order. That was what more or less convinced me to be part of it. It was like, okay, I saw all this, I was like, okay, it seems like everything is legit, everything is in order, but also I'm gonna hope and pray that everything goes well. So yeah, I had to wait a couple of months, which is normal. It's common in group orders to wait 2 to 3 months. It's always stated in the order form that you have to wait 2 or 3 months or even more. It all depends on like the situation with the shipping, the person that's creating you know, the merchandise, things like that, especially because of the, you know, the coronavirus. Things slowed down. I remember last year it took many months to receive all my group orders. But yeah, it took a couple of months, but everything was updated. I received like the emails, the payments was sent without any problems, and yeah, I received my tote bag, and it's so beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys a picture because it was just so convenient, because I got it right in time for Monsta, you know, their promotion here in New York for their very first English album, the All About Love album. And you know, they did like a whole bunch of activities here in New York, and I was able to go to like most of them. And that tote bag just helped me so much. It helped me so much with like all the merchandise that I got, like the CDs and like the fan goodies the fans were giving. And yeah, it just really helped. And it was just cool, because obviously it was like 2 weeks. Well, yeah, it was the Friday of buying the album, and then the week after where we did a whole bunch of stuff. It was like a whole like 2 weeks, a week and a half of Monsta. And so just to have like that tote bag there with me, it was just so special. I was like, oh my god, I got this super cool tote bag, and the illustration was so pretty. It was just so well done that I was like, oh my god, I love this tote bag. It's absolutely beautiful, such good quality, and I absolutely love that it has a pocket in the inside. And it was so convenient, because I have a card holder. I don't have a wallet. I have a card holder, so I put it in there. I put my keys in there, and also like my hand cream, because it was super cold that week. And so, bless you, Marty. You okay? Okay. Marty started to cough a little bit. I had to check on him. So like I said, that whole like week was so special, because like I had the tote bag, and I was going to all these events from Monsta and their first English album. And it's so crazy that just like a couple of weeks after that, we all went to lockdown, and all this crazy stuff happened all around the world. But like, it's just the tote bag like kind of symbolizes such a special time last year. And like a couple of monbebe came up to me and they were like, oh my god, I love your tote bag, where did you get it? And I was like, oh, thank you so much, I got it from like so and so, and I did a group order and all that. So yeah, I was just so grateful that the whole experience was a positive one. It was in order. It was easy like to track and everything. And I also obviously used Facebook, and I went to the original fan page that my friends shared, and I was always like checking and seeing if everything was okay. And also a couple of people, or I think one of the admins or somebody who was also ordering helped me, like telling me, hey, the this is the order form that you have to like use to be part of the group order. And so yeah, there was like a lot of nice people helping me out on Facebook in the comment section. So yeah, I was just very happy that my very first experience ordering something from a K-pop group order was a positive one. And yeah, I was just really, really happy. So after that, I just started to like look online, specifically in Twitter, like look for more group orders, and I've already found like a couple of people who do group orders. But last year I focused on 2 accounts that had a lot of experience doing group orders and had a lot of proof of like everything going well, and I really liked how organized they were and how updated they would keep everybody on their account. So I focused on like group orders for 2 accounts specifically. But yeah, I'm always checking and looking for more accounts, because last year was all about buying things for day 6. I have a lot of day 6 things, because oh my god, is that my days are so talented. There are so many awesome illustrators and like fan merch creators that are my days. So like I saw so many nice things last year, and I did my best to just narrow it down, and I think I did really well. Like considering all the group orders that were available last year, I think I did really well, like just buying the things that I like and I use. And then the other one was from Monsta X, the other account, but specifically it was for Shonu. Guys, I have a couple of things, like I think maybe all 3 of them, I think maybe all 3 of the group orders that I did from that account that were for Monsta X, I did it specifically because of Shonu. So you guys are gonna see like when I unbox them, and when I upload the ones I've already unboxed, you guys are gonna see there's a theme. And also that same account started back up again, their group orders, because a lot of people, obviously because of coronavirus, they finished doing their orders and then they went on a break and started up again. So that account started again, and I already ordered a Shonu inspired cup. Really pretty. I'll leave the picture somewhere. So yeah, I'm just really grateful that my first experience was a very positive experience. And for those of you who are interested in like getting into K-pop group orders and like ordering stuff from them, be it like official merchandise or like fan made merchandise, I've done already like maybe was it like 2 or 3 official ones. I think I did the slogan for Monsta X University, and I think I did Wono's recent comeback CDs. I think I did them as well as a group order, things like that. So I've done official merch and also fan created merch. So like the best thing I would say is always just take your time and research on Twitter. If there's a group order manager doing a group order, go to their Twitter account, check the proofs that people have uploaded, check on their updates, check the form. You can click on the form and read it before you like submit it, or you formally submit your request to like order something, like hold your space in the group order or send your payment. You could literally read through it first and see how they do things, how they keep people updated. What I like about the ones that I worked with last year is that they update you every time you send a payment. So right now I send my first payment for the Shonu cup, and I already received an email saying, hey, this is me confirming that I received your payment, thank you very much. I'll be updating on my Twitter when the next payment is due. So it's like the EMS shipping payment. I'll be sending also an email, etc., etc. So basically, both of the accounts that I used a lot last year, they're really good at updating. Even if there were delays, they were very good at updating. So that was one thing that like kept me coming back to their page and working with them. Well, not working with them, ordering with them. But yeah, I always say go to the account, check on the proofs, check on how they update, check on their mass lift if they have any. Check how they communicate with the fans, like if they do updates regularly, or like how they work, see how people speak about them, etc., etc. Like especially the proof, like see the proof, see how everything, like the pictures and the feedback, etc., etc., etc. Because a lot of people, it has happened before, like a lot of people have been scammed and things don't go well. And a lot of times things are out of the group order managers like hands, especially when it comes to like shipping or the creator of the merchandise, like how long it takes for them to actually ship out things to the group order manager, etc., etc. So there's some things that are out of their hand and it's understandable, but other times it's like you just have to be careful, very careful. Oh, and also sometimes it's good to just ask. Like sometimes I'm on Twitter and I'm like, hey, does anybody know if there's a group order for like EXO or a group order for B2B or anything like that? And guys, I'm really looking for more group orders. Like not now, but in a couple of months, like maybe September, October, I'm gonna be sitting down and looking for more, because I want, like, I love fan illustration, fan created merch. I just love it. The quality is always so cool, and like the diversity in designs and things like that. So yeah, for now I only have like Day6 and Monsta X, but I would love like shiny stuff, AT stuff, B2B stuff, EXO stuff, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that is all for my very first experience ordering through a K-pop group order. It was thankfully very organized and positive. I'm so happy that everything went well. I'm so happy that I received the tote bag, which I absolutely love, and I have it hidden away somewhere because like I love to use it, but also I just want to keep it in great condition as much as I can for as long as possible. But yeah, I'm so happy that my first experience was a positive one, and I hope that in the future when you guys try out try ordering through K-pop group orders, I hope that everything goes well. I hope you get your merchandise. I hope you get extra goodies and everything goes well. This is all I have to say about my very first experience ordering through a K-pop group order. Thank you so very much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is something new, a new format that I'm like playing with. There's a lot of new things coming to my channel, a lot of new designs. Like I'm working on thumbnails and also like backgrounds such as this one for the videos, and like a lot of little things I have cooking and just in my notebook and in my head. There's a lot of ideas that I have for the channel, and I hope you guys are will be sticking around to see all of these things I have. So yeah, comment down below if you guys have participated in K-pop group orders. Tell me the good and the bad. Tell me what's your favorite merch that you've brought through a K-pop group order. And if you guys are like interested in how to do like K-pop group orders, like how to be a manager yourself, tell me like how you guys are finding out how to do that. I know there's a lot of people who want to do like group orders for like their country because it's super convenient, especially for those fans who live in countries where the shipping is just crazy, it's just way too high, or maybe the shipping doesn't go to their country, and so they're able to be like the middleman, or like the middle woman man, the middle person between like getting those the merchandise, or like the official merch or the fan created merch from like the creator to that country. And it's very convenient when it comes to like shipping costs. Like I've saved so much on shipping thanks to K-pop group orders. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys are interested in doing so. like doing your own group orders. What are you doing to like prepare for that? Yeah, anything you guys want to comment down below about K-pop group orders, do so respectfully, and have fun in the comment section. I would love to like get to know more of you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and share if you enjoyed it. Also, thank you so very much to all my new subscribers. It's been super crazy. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers compared to like other years. I'm super close to 250 subscribers, which is crazy because I'm like 250. What? Like, it's crazy. I'm just thinking about like, imagine being able to hit the 500 mark by the end of the year. It would just be amazing, and I would be like ever so close to my 1,000 subscriber goal. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah, so thank you so very much for like the new subscribers and everybody who supports my content one way or another. Thank you for the shares, the likes, the comments, and everything like that. And I'll see you guys very soon with another video here on Outspoken Artistry. Bye. Oh, by the way, I got, wait a minute, let me see. I'm gonna show you guys. I need to unbox this. I got this. There are 2 albums here. One album is for me that I got through a K-pop group order that my friend did, and then the other one is for a future giveaway. So I'm just super excited. Like, my very first giveaway is gonna be super cool. So yeah, stay tuned.